Alright guys, so we're back playing some Irelia top lane, and this time we're playing Irelia versus Darius, and what we're running is Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Sense. We also have Biscuits, I'm going to show you why, and then we specifically also run Cosmic for the snowballing. Now this game, I'm going to showcase you how to 1v9 with Irelia. This matchup can be extremely tough, it depends on how smart the Darius is. Seems like this guy has a brain of what he's doing, because he's literally denying me XP right now. Tough one. Lost like 2 last hits. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be at a disadvantage immediately because he literally zoned me out 2 of them. It is what it is. Either way, man. We're gonna be playing the safe until level 3. And then once we have the wave like in a good spot, from level 3 to 4, we'll then start playing aggro.
And there is no need to get ready.
Now, as we're waiting anyways, I want to quickly talk about Irelia here. So Irelia in the current patch that we live in is just awesome. I recently talked about this too, like roughly about a month ago. It was the exact same when I played Irelia back then. I feel like Irelia is just becoming better and better and better every single patch, similar to a few other champions like Garen and a few others. Like if you're looking for a champion to consistently carry with, Irelia is definitely one of those. There's a lot of good matchups. Plus, on top of that, you can play Irelia both in top and mid. She's very viable in 2 lanes at the same time. So even if you're being autofilled mid for whatever reason, you can still keep on playing your champion. Like, that's a luxury in my opinion. It's a very good one. Alright. Now we're in a good position. So the only job we have now is to get ourselves item advantage. Let's see. We need to shove this lane fast right now. Okay. Flash in there. There you go. I purposely did that. So if I didn't flash into Darius' Q right now, he would literally heal so much. I would lose the entire laning phase instantly, right? Sometimes you need to use your flash aggressively. Flash is not just being used to play defensive or to flash away from a bad play or whatever. Sometimes you need to use flash to dodge an entire ability, and it literally makes the entire difference, right? An example is Darius Q. Another good example is a set W. There are specific abilities in this game which just has to be dodged, and this is just a great example of what I'm talking about. Now let's go back here. First things first, we're going for a pickaxe into this one, and we also pick up this one. Now here comes the most important thing. So usually when you play Irelia and you're playing her into a variety of matchups, let's say a Garen or a Riven, for example, or Fiora, or name the champion, right? Typically, what you're going to do is you're going to be building a steel caps right away. But since we're playing into a Darius, steel caps rush is a bad idea. Because if this guy gets 5 stacks, I will die anyways. So instead of going boots, we're going to go straight into Blade of the Throne King. And then once we have that item completed, we basically auto-win the lane. Because Blade does so much damage on Darius, this guy can't live on if I have Blade anymore. Like, I'll literally crush him instant. So we're going to be adapting the build just a little bit so we can speedrun the Blade of the Throne King faster. And the faster we get it, the harder we win. So right now, Darius just shoved it in, got it on our tower. It's likely that he's still up here, but it could also be very likely he's building the steel caps right now. It would be a terrible idea of me to like hard push the lane right now, because it's likely that I won't be able to, or it's likely that he's gonna freeze. So rather than hard pushing it, we're just gonna be chilling around. You'll see why. The wave is now stacking, which means that if this wave gets on our tower right now, I can then backport, buy a new item, come back stronger. So instead of like hard pushing, this actually gets me a bigger lead right now. Check this out. So it's going to get on our tower just like that. Really good. Now most people in this case would actually stay And that's really bad. Firstly, because I don't know exactly where Rel is. Secondly, I can buy a free item right now. Come back strong. Check this out.
Father, mother, zealous, all mine.
Okay, seems like he's gonna hard shove. Darius has the ability to shove the wave instant.
None of them ever had a
Would be
chance.
really smart if he did. Yeah. Yeah, this Darius is playing with her brain. But I think he's about to die. Okay, I'll let Shaco walk in.
Peace must sometimes be bought with blood.
Okay, now the only job we have is to cancel Darius' backboard. We cannot let this Darius backboard right now. Right? We gotta try very hard. If he actually does go back, I'll shove. There you go. We need to shove very hard, because if what I think this is true, if he does go back... Okay, he's not going back. Okay. This is a good push, because I know for certain right now he's not backing. And it's exactly what I need. Okay. I gotta walk up here. Can't go for the Q on the other blasted from before. It's too hard to do. Now we gotta be careful. He can basically grab me and then all in and I lose. I can't win this fight like this because it's too close to the tower. I hit that one, but it doesn't matter. Because I can't jump into him right now. It's too difficult. The positioning of the wave is too bad. Wait a second. Okay, it's starting to bounce my direction. Nice. Can't go for the Q on that one. We know exactly where the enemy jungle is. It actually starts showing right now. Nice. Okay, this is actually really good. This is really good for me, actually. Now we just slow push. We're going to slow push as slowly as we can. I unfortunately lose all of my stacks.
I never meant to lead.
I have no teammates here, unfortunately. Okay, now we gotta be careful, because I'm very, very, very tempted to like dive this guy, right? But it's very hard to do because one tiny mistake, he will kill me, and then my whole laning phase ends. So now we gotta be very careful. I'm just gonna be pinging top a couple times, that my teammates know what I want to do, what I want to accomplish. It's gonna be 2 versus 2. Nice. See? I'm very, very vocal about my pings. I let my teammates know what I want. And you can see my mid laner's like, oh cool, that looks like a nice play. And then he moves to me, right? I'm not gonna flash. Sometimes you need to talk about your teammates. Well, talk about your teammates. Like, ping your teammates. Let them know what you're looking for. And then they will move to you. And then they will help you out. And this is like the perfect example of what I mean. Like, I'm just pinging a couple times here and there. My mid laner knows. And he's like, okay, I'll move. And just like that, you almost win a fight. I say almost because unfortunately Katarina moved in. Clean it up. So... we now have Blade of the Rune King. I sold my D-Blade for this, but the power spike from Blade is just too big. Can't afford to not have Blade here. I'm going to ping top again, because I think Darius will shove this out, and I think if I ping and Shaco moves in, we can just kill him for free. Nice. Oh, I missed it. Ah, too bad. I played that terrible. I missed my Q because of the wave. I couldn't get the reset, and then I missed my stun. Ah, man, I got baited. I played it bad, I know. I played it bad, right? But I got baited. It's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to drag the wave. So my plan was I wanted to drag the wave to the right side, stack up my Q to 4, and then let Shaco Q through the wall. But instead what happened was the wave was ridiculously massive. And Shaco just queued immediately. Like, he didn't give it a single time. Like, literally no time. He just queued instant. So the whole gang just failed immediately. That's so bad, bro. That's so annoying. I should have just backed off after I saw the Shaco engage. It was so bad. I let myself get baited. This might actually cost me my lane phase right now. I'm level 8. Nope, can't fight. Don't have R.
A single pebble will sink a ocean.
Okay. Well, it's getting low. Just start pinging again. Can dive him. I do have a Kale moving top lane. It's probably not enough. I'm gonna drag the wave into my direction.
What strange power works through me, I do not know.
Okay. Well, this will do the job.
Flowing where I
Okay. I think that he knows very well what's happening.
Of course I can fight.
I got my ultimate right now.
With 4 siblings.
Okay, nice. I'm recovering my laning phase, fortunately. Okay. Plates for free. Katarina's mid.
To live under a boot is not
I'm gonna have to prioritize my boots at some point now. Nice. So it seems like Rel's moving. Okay, that tower is very much gone right now. I don't think that we're capable of getting it without kill.
I move to unsung melodies.
Yeah, fantastic. This is a tough choice. He's baiting. Oh, serious? I was actually holding on to my Q here. On purpose. I was literally holding my Q so I could make the choice of queuing to the wave and then queuing back to Darius. That would have been like 10 times more clean. But as it appears, he did not prioritize me. Like, he actually just kept going for Kale. So, and I missed my stun, so that didn't work out.
They thought they could tame our land.
Okay, we got it. 2.5k, by the way. That's really nice.
We must stay moving. Keep them
Alright, time to back off. So the next thing that we're gonna buy, we are definitely going Mercs. There you go. And the next item that we go for, I actually want to build either into this one, or I want to showcase this one. Let's go ahead and do it.
We do this for those who came before us.
So the last time that I played Irelia, I think I probably covered Strikebreaker or even Trinity or Define, but I think like this build that I'm going into right now, this item in specific is also extremely good. I don't think I showcased it that much, but this item basically allows you to engage into a fight and then being able to last a very long time. Way longer than any other build would ever do. Because if you proc it into like multiple people, you just heal up so much. You on top of that get AoE clear. AoE clear is always really good, and if you can get really tanky in this meta, it's even better. What? Too bad for you, buddy. See what I'm talking about? Irelia in this current meta is just awesome. And not even a Darius can stop you. If you are becoming, like, very fed, there's not a chance of Darius to ever, like, beat you anymore. I'm impressed. So Katarina apparently knew the entire time that I was like... that I apparently was up here, so it was being warded. And she's still trying to beat me, by the way. What? Okay. Too bad. I have a mid laner too. Too bad for you. And just like that, we have another one. Now we push. We don't have a lot of mana anymore, so we're kind of limited. There you go. So you can see, this is something that Irelia is capable of if you're like a really good Irelia player. And now we also on top of that have this item for survivability. What we can do next though is we can build into a Wits End. Wits End is incredibly strong here. I'm just gonna build that one. Wits End is like incredibly strong here because you can shred down Darius a lot faster. Plus, you gain a lot of good defense for Katarina. And damage for Darius is all we need. And defense for Katarina is also all we need. There we go. We're going to be shoving top lane again. It seems like there's like 2 people top lane, which is a bit weird. I might still go Death Stance as a secondary or third item. I might build it. There's a good chance I'll still build Death Stance first before I go into...
Do we want to be safe?
Got it. No way, this guy is so strong. What? This guy is a support. That guy is a support. No, he's not a support. He's actually the guy farming as an AD carry. No way.
None can do what I do.
No, Senna support. This guy is an AD carry. Playing Tom. I was impressed. If that was actually support damage, that would be insane. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I'm building into a Death Stance right now. I'm definitely building a Death Stance. We'll take that first. There you go. That one, I'll just take this one, which will be very useful later. Let's get that Death Stance. I need to get Death Stance for the lethality of Senna, and afterwards we can build into a Wits End. Oh, tough one.
Never stop learning.
Alright, we gotta move. This Darius is shoving top lane way too hard right now. I messed up. That's terrible. You guys did not see that, guys. You did not see that. There's only one thing good about that play, and that's that I queued backwards to dodge Darius' Q, and that's really it. I actually missed everything. That's terrible. I go from like insanely good Irelia plays to like one of the most terrible plays ever made. Unbelievable. Okay, that's interesting. Serious, I could have killed it. That's unlucky. I died from that because it was just straight up unlucky. I could have actually managed to beat it. I was able to like beat that stuff. Seriously, I'm not kidding. And then on top of that, Kayle teleports in, gets stuck on her tower, and her ultimate was like last second, bro. Literally last second. Unbelievable. That's incredibly unlucky. Okay. I'll build that one real quick. Too bad. Alright, let's go again.
It appears my dance continues.
This is a pretty tough game. I actually chose to fight that out, by the way. I chose for that 1 versus 2, and I could have won that stuff. I could have won. Like, seriously. Even without the ultimate.
We are the
Shouldn't have been a problem. There you go. Nice. Kayle's also popping up. Pretty good. Good to see.
I have walked the silver plains and fished the rivers of grass. The land knows me.
They're all missing again. I think they're probably pathing bot lane just for me. Wait, let me back off here. We might have to actually prioritize
Their weapons are great.
the Baron, which is coming soon. I can't quite fight that because I don't know where people are. I could have fight now if I knew that if I saw the other people earlier. But right when I saw it at that moment, I didn't see anybody else. Okay, I pinged my teammates 2 million times. We're gonna shove this out.
Give them an
All right.
edge. They'll take a
Let's get tower. There you go. I think there isn't a blue. Oh wait, there is. Ah, yeah, they already recognize that I'm here. Oh, too bad, I guess. Oh. Well, this is kind of bad because I don't think... Nope, we don't have a teleport topside yet. We might have to drop the dragon, unfortunately. I'm kind of afraid that we have to. Don't think we have much of a choice. I think I might just finish the wits end first before going death stance. Yeah, I can't make that play, man. We have a kill top lane. Kayle does not have teleport. Kayle needs the move if we want to win this. Alright, nice. Oh, well. I'm stunned forever. I'm stunned forever. I can't move. Man, Tom Kench 80 carry. What is that? That's insane. Tom Kench 80 carry. I'm actually having so much problems against them. They have like 2 champions that both have like an insane, like large amount of CC. So it's like really hard to pull through actually being able to win those fights. That's insane. I was CC'd. Wow, look at this. I was CC'd for 12 seconds in one fight. I think that's the largest amount I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever been CC'd that much in one team fight before. I don't remember a point in time where I've ever seen this much. That's incredible. Absolutely insane. Alright. I'm expecting the same thing to happen again.
We have not yet begun
We'll
to
see.
fight.
I don't think it's going to get any better. Fortunately, though, we have a Kayle in mid. She just needs to stay outside CC range. The mid late game should be secured.
You do not know Berlin
All right,
until
let's
you've
go.
seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word.
So we're going to be pushing bot lane, and then I'll start rotating towards the Baron afterwards. I want to try and win like a 5 against 4. That's sort of my plan.
I remember when
Nice.
we danced for fun.
This might be a... Oh, yes, this is actually a really good one. Probably. It probably is, but... Wait a second. Yes. Okay. My stun was useless. So, why did we win, okay? That's the question. Despite having Kai'Sa in base, we win because Darius, I made sure I would push the entire lane out and then let Darius farm the bot lane. And then we would move towards mid and then take on the fight. Now, we win because firstly, Darius is not there, right? On top of that, we just have a better team fight than they do. Our team fight is stronger. A lot stronger. Nice.
I did not know the Oma's lantern. I don't want to see.
Seriously? I don't have my Q. That's not what I intended. I wanted to stun her and then Q up to the Senna and then like engage and burst her instant. But the problem is that like I couldn't Q on her because I didn't have vision of her because of the ability. So I did hit my stun, but despite being inside Q range, I just couldn't jump to her. So she ended up living. And then I jumped up to Tom Kench and I had to wait for my Q. Really upsetting, actually. I think that might... It wouldn't necessarily mean Baron, but my team would have to move fast. Oh no, he's gonna try and steal. Okay. This might be... Yeah, this is a winnable team fight. Darius is also dead right now. Well, not dead anymore, but... Nice. Awesome. Okay. All right. Awesome. This is looking way too good right now. Let's actually go back bot lane. So we need to have 4 people top or 4 people bot lane. They can choose, and then we just need to like shove it out. 1 guy on the side lane, the other 4 people on the opposite side.
Live today,
And that should result in a win.
tomorrow.
And they surrender already, because I think the enemy team knows. Cool. Hey, this is Irelia top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.